Hello, guys. So, um, good afternoon. When I was asked to join this session and have a speech about the payments in the publishing sector, it was that time when I checked the figures and the growth rates of the industry, especially in the e-publishing, and I realized that not all participants are gaining these benefits of this growth. My name is Loukas. I'm managing director of DIMOCO Carrier Building. We are a payment specialist company based in Vienna, in Austria, and we are working in this sector since 20 years. Today I will share with you some ideas, some thoughts about how we could optimize the purchase of digital services in the payment sector, an additional gain customer satisfaction and loyalty, and as well stabilizes the growth rates. So, we live in a very dynamic society. This is through the technology development, something very, very fast growing the last 10 years. We are constantly on the move, and our mobility knows no limits until this happens. We all know, we all have these feelings when our speed is reduced because of external factors and we need to wait, and we get frustrated, impatient, and anxious. Traffic is a good example. Every day, going to work, coming back. Similar, external conditions, weather conditions. Again, safety first. Sometimes we decide to stay home, don't move, don't go out. Limitation of our mobility. And then, again, frustration and bored. Additional to that, we all know airports. Traveling and flying nowadays is very easy. But even there, we sometimes have delays. And sometimes we even have cancellations of all the flights, and additional to that, which means we need to wait, we don't know how long, and we get again frustrated. I mean, the last 2 years were difficult for everybody. I think these pictures are familiar to everybody. COVID, this worldwide pandemic, we all learned some words, additional words like lockdown, and I think this picture speaks for its own. Frustration. And frustration goes together with bored. And what do we do when we're bored nowadays? Exactly, we get our mobiles, we take our tablets, our laptops, and we go on social media, we read our e-magazines, we listen our audio e-books, we consume digital content. This is what we do. And every day more and more, because the chances, the possibilities, the options are there, and we need to use this. And then we come to the most interesting factor. We identify our favorite article to read, we choose the payment and the model, and we need to pay, and this is good. But we need to add some input, some data sometimes, additional data, additional information, and then additional information. And we interrupt, transaction cancelled, we don't have the credit card next to us, we don't have the data we need, so we interrupt the transaction. And again, frustration, even if we could consume and do what we decided to do. But the question is, do we need to have it like that? Why happened? Why this happened? Let's go back. Let's see this again. We go back. When we choose the content we need to consume, and then we need to pay. And as I said, this is good because we pay for something which is valuable. We have then the option to choose our payment method. And here we have the payment method carrier billing. We choose the carrier billing, we click on purchase, transaction done. No failures here, because no additional data, no information is necessary, no obstacles. And this kind of payment method is available to everybody with a mobile phone. It's available because we are connected with our mobile network operators. Carrier billing is a payment method which enables payment per click. I dare to say per one click. So easy and sufficient for everybody in any time when we need to, when we decide to consume our digital goods and services. And I would like to focus on these pictures and show you some details how it works, because it sounds maybe very crazy or not really classic. Then we see here in the page the 3 + 1, 4 different stages of the payment process. The payment process is very simple because we don't need to enter any additional data than our mobile phone number. And this is already automated, connected to the mobile network operators. We choose our subscription or one-time payment model, then we choose the payment method carrier billing, and the transaction is done. On the behind the scenes, where we don't see how this works technically, or our mobile network operator, could be anyone, knows our data. So they will charge the expenses, the fees, the charges in the next bill, the telephone bill. So easy is that. So transaction is completed, and we have here no obstacles because of additional data to be entered or any other information necessary to be shared. This is the payment method carrier billing, and actually that's it. My colleagues, the sales executives, the payment experts are here with me, and they can answer any questions now or later if you want. Thank you, guys.